welcome back to my channel, Fixing It Up with Sandra. In case you're new here, I'm Sandra, and today we are going to make a St. Patty's Day wreath. I felt like we need to do at least one of these this year for the holiday coming up, and I've got a bunch of stuff that I've got from the Dollar Tree. I have some ribbon. We are not going to be doing a centerpiece. That's because today we're going to be doing one of my favorite kind of wreaths, which is a trinket wreath. I call it that because we're just going to decorate it with all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure that you have your hot glue gun all ready because, like I said, we're going to be using a lot of glue. And let's get started. So I'm going to point the camera down, quiet down my dog, and then we're going to do this wreath. So today we're going to be working with a wire work wreath that I got from the Dollar Tree. If you watch my previous tutorial, you'll see that we did an Easter wreath with one of these. So this is what it looks like. Just in case you go on dollartree.com trying to find this. I bought this last year, so I don't know. My dog is excited because we just got home from work, and so she's gonna be chasing Kitty, so there might be a bunch of cuts in this video. But anyways, this is what we're doing. And we are going to be doing a poof method. And again, this is gonna be a little different than the last video that I did because we did we're gonna do the same technique, but we're gonna go in a different direction. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is open up all of our zip tie or pipe cleaners, like so. And this is gonna be very beginner friendly because there's no cutting of the mesh, and it's a lot easier. So like if you've never done a wreath before, if you make a mistake, you're gonna be able to easily correct it because, again, we're not cutting the mesh. So if memory serves me right, we have 10 pipe cleaners on the bottom, and then we have 9 in the center. And I will have to double check that. All right, so that's how I just like to prep the wreath to make it a little easier. So we'll do like so. I'm just gonna open these towards the center. And this just makes it easier for me to work with. All right. So yeah, I believe we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so on this one, did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 in the center. I think the last one had 9, but I'm not sure. And this one does have 10. Okay. All right, so we are all set up. And if you do not have a work wreath, but you are wanting to create one with a regular Dollar Tree frame, I do have a tutorial that teaches you how to do that. I'll put that in the description box this time because I forgot the last time. So I want to show you, okay, we're not going to be working with a full roll of mesh. I'm trying to downsize, so I went in my closet and found these 3 rolls, yes, 3 rolls of partially used mesh. And this is the 21-inch mesh, and it's that really fun, shiny green color, as you can see. And we are gonna go ahead and use up all of these rolls. So I'm gonna show you how, in case you're a beginner, how to incorporate multiple rolls of mesh if you are like me and have that kind of stuff laying around. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and scrunch up our bottom like so. I like to make sure that the seam is down. So I kind of pinch it like this and then crumple it like so. I don't worry about the edge because I'm gonna eventually cut this. And I'm gonna start with a pipe cleaner that's on the inside. Just pick one. I'm just gonna go like this and give it a good twist. Now I will cut this piece off right here. Oh, and my little cat is trying to grab the pipe cleaner. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna zigzag. So we're gonna go up, or sorry, we started with the inside, we're gonna go to the outside, go into the inside and zigzag all the way around, okay? Stop. If you could only see what my little cat is trying to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of drop this to the floor since it is a really big roll. And this mesh is trying to catch on to everything that it touches. All right, so I'm gonna go to about to my elbow. It doesn't have to be precise, but that's just the kind of poof that I want. And I'm gonna go to the pipe cleaner directly above this. So we're gonna go ahead and place it in the pipe cleaner and twist. Do it like so. Make sure the seams are down, and then go to the center and twist. We're gonna do this again. And that's why I say that this is such an easy wreath to do, is because look at, there's no cutting, and you just gotta place it in the pipe cleaner. All right, there we go. I'm gonna kind of back up because this is snagging on my shirt. And I just got off work and I wanted to come home and make this so bad. So, all right. And it is snowing here in Northern California today. I absolutely love it. We don't get snow often, and I don't go to the snow because I hate the cold, but I appreciate it when it happens in my little town and I'm tucked in my house and all the things. Now get down off the table. Sorry you guys, this is what it's like living with my pets. Normally I film during their nap time, and so I usually don't have to deal with them so much, but right now they are just wide awake and really happy to have me here. So they're just everywhere. All right, we're getting towards the end. I'm gonna go ahead and just unravel this. Thankfully, this one was just taped instead of stapled to the wood, which I hate. But now we can just pull it to the arm's length and then go into here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this edge off because there's not enough really to put it into the next pipe cleaner. At least I don't think so. We could technically put it into a pipe cleaner. Let's see. Is it a big enough poof? Okay, it is. I'm not gonna cut it. So now we go ahead and place that in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut that little edge off just because I don't wanna forget about it. So I'm gonna do it right now. All right, tuck that off to the side. So here's what we have so far, and this is just by going, you know, up and down. And we might have to overlap a couple of the pipe cleaners, but that's totally fine. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my second roll and put this on there. And I'm just really glad that I'm finding multiple colors. I can't wait to like kind of clean out my my mesh closet. All right, so we're gonna go back into that pipe cleaner. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right now. This edge, or this little tail. Tuck that over there. Place this in the last pipe cleaner that I just used and give it a good twist and then continue on. There we go. All right, so, all right, let's go back up. All right, so this is where we might run into a little issues. I'm gonna show you this just because, again, if you're a beginner, you're gonna be like, what now? So we ended here, okay? So we ended right there, but if we go up, then we have to jump all the way up to here and we're gonna miss this pipe cleaner. Just because I'm just gonna go ahead and put the poof into this one and then continue up and then go back down, okay? Does that make sense? If you have one that is immediately next to one before you can go up again, go ahead and just place it in there and then just continue on up. In case you're working with this exact same wreath frame, this is what I'm doing. Just gonna do that one down. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go up to the next one. And then go back down and continue on my pattern. And I can't wait, my hot glue gun is ready. I am ready to add a bunch of cute trinkets to this. I absolutely love trinkets on a wreath. I think they're so fun, especially when you're doing something fun like this or a Mardi Gras wreath. There are certain ones that it screams that it needs trinkets and not a centerpiece. And that's what we are doing today. So this is probably the most tedious part of the wreath making. All right, we are just about done with that one. Is just putting the mesh in here, but this is a real simple wreath to make. Just cut that off. There we go, much easier. All right, so we're gonna do that last poof with this roll, and we are down to our third roll. Oh, I cannot tell you how excited I am to get this, to use all of this up. All right, there we go. Tie, and then yes, I will be cutting all of this off. All right. And last but not least, here we go. All right. And I wonder if you like a trinket wreath, let me know in the comments below. Are you more of like a centerpiece with the ribbon, whatnot? Because there's so many different ways to do a wreath, and I'm always curious to what people's favorites are. And like I said, I'm a trinket gal. The more the merrier. And it does require a lot of hot glue. Let me just say that. All right, we are just about done. We did all 18 of the pipe cleaners. And this is now super big, super poofy, especially if you use that 21-inch mesh. And you don't have to, but I think the 21-inch one. And then I'm gonna go through and like pull out all of my poofs. Just give it that extra fluffiness that I was looking for. All right, here we go. So again, very beginner friendly. If you make a mistake, just undo the pipe cleaner and fix what you want. No cutting. And one more. Alrighty. There we go. And I'll zoom back so you can see exactly what this looks like. And then we'll start adding our trinkets to this. And we will be doing a little bit of ribbon. So keep your pipe, don't cut your pipe cleaners just yet, because we're gonna need them for all of our ribbon. All right, guys, so here is our wreath so far. Look how big it is, it's so pretty. And this is again with the 21-inch mesh, so it makes it just so full and so beautiful. And I love this really shiny one. So now I will point the camera back down so you can see all of the trinkets that I'm gonna add to it. I'll show you the ribbon, and this is just gonna be a fun wreath, so let's get started. Now you can see exactly what I'll be adding to the wreath. I hope this is a better angle than I've been using. So what we have here is we've got some vase fillers, these gold little ones. I was gonna use gold coins, but when I went to my Dollar Tree, they didn't have any. I have a bunch of them at the store, but they're in my window for a display. So I was like, well, we'll just use the gold ball. So if you have gold coins, feel free to use those too. We have the shamrock picks, again, because they didn't have the other, like the little shamrocks that you can just, that don't have the sticks. It was very limited when I was there. Oh, this is what I was talking about, these. I had a few left over, so I have those. And what else are we gonna use? Oh, I really wanted to add some gold to this, so we're gonna be using this garland right here because it's got that pop of gold. I didn't want to just be all green. So we got 2 of those. I don't know how many we're gonna need. And then I do have this really adorable ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then we have this one that says Happy St. Patty's Day. And then I have 2 that I got from Michael's a while back. So we're gonna do this black diamond pattern, and then we're gonna add some more gold with this really fun fabric-y gold ribbon. All right, guys, so let's get started. Now, I think we're gonna go ahead and start with our garland, okay? And we're gonna add this into our pipe cleaners. And let's see, oh, it's twisted right here. There we go. And then we'll do the glue on stuff at the very last. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add this into every pipe cleaner. You don't have to if you don't want to. And just, give it another little twist. I'm gonna give it some room. I don't wanna pull it too tight onto the wreath. I kinda want it to be poofy and whatnot. So, let's see right here. Maybe not every single pipe cleaner, but just enough, just to go all the way around the wreath. Super cute. I'm glad that they still had this because, like I said, they were very limited. There was a ton of Easter stuff at my local Dollar Tree, which I think I might do a video because so many of you were so impressed when I did I think I did a small little glimpse of what my Dollar Tree looked like. And so many of you were in awe of it. And I'm like, wow, okay. I'll show you what else we have in there. There's actually quite a bit. All right, let's see. This is super cute. And this is another thing that you can add if you don't want to put ribbon on it. On a wreath, you can add garland like this. Even oh gosh, I can't think of the other one, the name. So sorry, you guys. My brain sometimes stops. I can't remember the name, but the really nice garland that you can hang during Christmas time. You know how the thicker kind. If you know what it is, leave it in the comments. My chemo brain isn't working right now, so. All right, try not to tear off any of these little shamrocks. All right, and I did open up all of my poofs as well. So I just wanted to let you know that you can go back through and open your poofs up. Oh, there it goes. Super cute. It's giving it that sparkle that I was looking for. And I think this is gonna go on my shop door because we are doing a pub crawl, a St. Patty's Day pub crawl coming up. And I want people to be able to come into my business, know that I'm open, and this will let them know. All right. Super cute. What do you guys think? It's a little, not hard to work with, but it's very delicate. So you have to be careful, especially, like I said, I'm trying not to tear off any of these little clovers on here, but I love how it looks. And it's very easy. Again, if you make a mistake, you can easily go back and undo a zip tie, whatnot. And it looks like one strand of this garland is enough for this wreath frame. Unless you want to put a whole bunch on it, then obviously you can do as much as you want. So we're back where we started. All right, I'm just gonna open this one up actually and then place it in there. There we go, yeah, there's plenty. Nugget, oh, my little orange cat. All right, let's cut this. And we are done. What do you guys think? I love it. It gives the wreath some movement. It's so pretty. Okay, now let's, should we work on our ribbon? Let's do our ribbon and then we'll add the trinkets afterwards. To save on time, I went ahead and cut the ribbon. And so I just want to show, because I know when I was a beginner, I needed somebody to show me, and I'm going to show all of the beginners. So what I did is I cut my ribbon into 16-inch length, and one roll of the Dollar Tree ribbon will cut 5 of the 16-inch lengths like I have right here, and you'll have some extra. So, and what I did was I folded my ribbon in half like so, okay? And then from the center, I cut out towards the edge to make it like have that fancy little dove's tail, duck's tail, I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean, the fancy stuff. So I did that to each one of my pieces of ribbon. All right, so now we've got the fancy tail like that. So we have 5 of each style. So I have 5 of that, I have 5 of these, I have 5 of the gold, and then 5 of the checkered. And we're going to go ahead and create our little bouquets. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the black and white checkered, then I'm gonna put this. How about the St. Patty's Day next? And then we are going to top it with the gold. So I'm just gonna make sure that all of it is roughly about the same length. There we go. Fold it in half like this. Pinch the center. And then, oh my God, that looks so pretty. I'm gonna find a pipe cleaner and give it a good twist. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull it apart and then just kind of give it a little bit of a curl. And, all right. Like so, there we go. Super, super cute. All right. Oh, let me show you up close. So here's what it looks like up close. Super, super cute. And like I said, we're gonna do 5 of them. So I'm gonna do like, you know, kind of like in a star, trying to get to where you can see, like in a star shape. So how did we do this again? I have to remember how I did it. All right. Just fold it in half. All right, let's find another pipe cleaner. What do you guys think so far? I love when you guys comment, because then it makes me feel like people are actually watching and paying attention. So let me know what you guys think. Was this easy to follow? Are you a trinket person? All right. And do you like how this one turned out? And I like to just tuck them kind of back, kind of like a little firework. And sometimes the ribbon will have a mind on its own. It'll want to curl a certain way, which is whatever. But, you know, try to get it to do what you want. All right, I really love this combination of ribbon. I really like that pop of gold. Super, super cute. And like I said, I believe I got it at Michael's during the holiday, like the Christmas season. I cannot tell you 100% if that's correct, because some of this stuff I've had for years. So, all right. Do this again on this side. And I think 4 is a good number to have when it comes to the ribbon. It definitely looks super cute when you have much more, but this 4 is working out just perfect for me. All right, there we go. There we go, and we're gonna do our last one. And like I said, next is, oh, we have 2 more. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, so we've got 2 more to go. And I think I might move this one over just a little bit because there's like a gap right here and I don't, like I said, I have 1 more to go. So yeah, we're probably gonna move that one over. There you go, so pretty. I can't wait to start gluing the trinkets on here because it's just really gonna make everything pop. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna move this one over. I'm gonna try not to disturb like how I have the ribbon kind of fanned out already because it'll be just so easy to place it into the, just move it 1 over. That's what I'll do, just move it right here. Super cute. I just can't get, I get so excited when the wreath turns out exactly like how I had it in my mind. All right, there we go. All right, and the last one. Oops. And I just realized that I have them all pretty much on the inside pipe cleaner, and not that I planned it out like that, but that's just how it ended up. So if you want to, you know, not do that, that's okay. See how 5 worked out just perfect for this wreath? All right, let's zoom out and I'll show you what this looks like. All right, guys, here we go. What do you think? Super, super cute. I love it. Now, once we add the trinkets on, that is it. We will be all done. So cute. And I love the black and white. I used to be super nervous about adding black and white to a really colorful wreath, but now it's something that I really like to do. It just gives that extra pizzazz. All right, let's start gluing. Okay, let's start with these little doodads. And I think I'm gonna glue one into the center of each ribbon, like so. And then yes, we will cut all of the pipe cleaners at the very end. Like I said, I always like to do that at the very end because you just don't know what you're gonna end up adding, at least for me. I change my mind all the time. You know, I'm like the squirrel person, squirrel, you know, and that's me. So what I start out with isn't always how it's gonna end up. So I have learned my lesson over the years and I wait to the very end to cut the pipe cleaners. All right, I got 2 more. And when you add trinkets, or at least when I add trinkets to a wreath, I am gonna go crazy with this one. This one's gonna have so many glitter balls on here, it's gonna be ridiculous. I cannot wait, because I think that a holiday wreath like this needs it. It needs that extra like pizzazz. So we've got tons of them, and it has 3 different sizes in here, so I'm just gonna, you know, open it up and then just start adding them just all over the wreath. And had I planned better, I mean, we would have had way more trinkets on here. We would have had mini cauldrons. Is that how you say it? All kinds of other stuff on here. Let this glue dry just a little bit. This hot glue gun gets the glue super hot, so it takes it just a little bit longer to sometimes get your your little trinkets to stay. But yep, this is looking good. And these gold balls, now the vase fillers, you can find them in the party section. So if you don't see it right where the St. Patty's Day stuff is, go check in the like birthday section, because that's where I find most of these vase fillers. And I have them in so many different colors because, like I said, I love to add trinkets, and these are one of the first things that I will add to a wreath because they're just so cute. Oh, there's even tiny, tiny ones. We're just going all out. What do you guys think? Do the gold little balls, the vase fillers, look cute or what? I can't wait to take this to the shop tomorrow and hang it on my door. All right. There we go. These little tiny ones are adorable. So, and don't forget, we have our little clovers that we're going to be adding. Let me move this around because I feel like I'm getting them all on one side and none over here. So let me move this around a bit. Like I said, make sure you get lots of glue sticks for this, because if you're like me, you're going to be needing a couple of sticks to complete this project. Super, super cute. All right. All right, I'm still gonna have to like pick this up, and who knows, sometimes when I'm looking at it, like looking down at it, it's kind of hard to like really see what it looks like and if I'm gonna add any more. So I'm gonna leave it like that. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get these little 3-leaf clovers right here, and we're gonna add these. Oh, that's awesome. The sticks just come right off, so there's no cutting. And each pack comes with 6. So I'm gonna start out with these 6 and then go from there. Find a space that I don't have little gold balls on it. Like I said, just trinkets everywhere. This is my favorite way to style. There we go. All right. We've got one more, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick it up and just see where we are at, because it might be perfect right the way it is. All right, let's see what we got going. All right, guys. Oh my God, look at how big this is. I absolutely love it. Look at it. I'm gonna peek at you through the center, but look at everything that it has on there. Super cute. So you don't always need a center, like a center for the wreath. You don't have to do that. You can just get some cute ribbon, lots of trinkets, and make it your own. I love this. And yeah, you can add more ribbon if you want to put some on the outside. I'm perfectly happy with the way that it looks with the center. What do y'all think? Let me know. I love it. Oh, lost a clover. All right, guys, so that is it for today's tutorial. This beautiful St. Patty's Day wreath that I cannot wait to hang in my shop. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was very beginner friendly, because that's what I was aiming for. So let me know in the comments. And again, if you like this tutorial and you want to see more wreath tutorials, you got to give this a thumbs up so I know what direction to go in when it comes to creating content. And of course, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because you never know when I'm going to upload a tutorial. And let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I love how it came out. I'm like looking at it in the camera. I'm like, oh my God, it's so pretty. But anyways, remember, have fun no matter what you're creating, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Thanks, guys.